Hey everyone from Epcot, we are back today to try even more food from this year's Food and Wine Festival. We haven't tried any of the food booths since opening day of the festival, so we figured let's come back and try some new things that we maybe haven't tried before.
Yeah, I'm excited. I know you guys know I am very excited to try the fries from the fry basket, and I also want to try the Brussels sprouts today from the wing place.
Yeah. That sounds like a good plan. Actually, in a couple of days, even more booths are going to be opening, so we'll definitely come back. The Hawaii booth, Mac and Eats, Coastal Eats, I believe those all open on the 15th. So actually, by the time this video is out, they might even be open already. But we're going to go inside and try what's here today. Maybe get on a couple of rides. Maybe we'll see some characters. Who knows? But let's go have some fun here at Epcot. These flags are whipping in the wind. The skies are a little bit gray. Hoping the weather holds out. We'll see what we're able to try. I know they close a lot of the food booths if there's lightning. So fingers crossed, we're actually going to be able to try some things today. You might even be able to hear it a little bit on the audio. Winds are really starting to pick up. Probably should have came a little bit earlier when it wasn't going to rain, but you live and you learn. So we're making our way into Epcot now, and over here behind these construction walls, this is where the Moana attraction is going to be. You can see a little bit of the construction that's going on. This is the only part that's visible from the ground. You can see a lot more of it if you actually ride the monorail. So our first stop of the day is going to be over here at the fry basket, and I think we're going to be trying the yucca fries, or the yucca fries, as well as the fry flight. We came here on the first day of the festival, and believe it or not, they ran out of fries. So we're back again today, and we'll see how they taste. All right, so here's what we're working with from the fry basket. We have the yucca fries with the garlic aioli on top, and then we also got the fry flight. This is like a malt vinegar fry. This is a barbecue flavored fry, and then this is a sweet potato fry. This looks really good. I think I'm most excited for the sweet potato ones.
I'm so excited for this.
I'm gonna let you go first because you're the French fry connoisseur.
Okay.
Self-proclaimed.
I'm gonna try the malt vinegar ones first. Oh, that's good. And the fries are crispy too. They're not soggy, which is a plus. I really like those. The vinegar is very strong. But 2 thumbs up for those. Let's try the barbecue ones next.
Now we'll see what these actually taste like, but everyone's been saying that they taste like barbecue chips.
They do.
Yeah?
That's exactly what they taste like. Barbecue chips. I think I like the vinegar ones more. But I'm not like that big of a barbecue person. But it tastes like a barbecue chip. Pretty good. Okay. Last ones, some marshmallow fluff on there. Yeah, those are good too. Those are obviously sweeter than the other ones. I think the vinegar ones are actually my favorite.
Really? Wow. Well, we have one more batch to try.
Okay.
You have the yucca fries.
I've heard really good things about these, so let's see.
That's a big fry.
Well, they're not fries. It's yucca. That's really good. I think what I really like about it is the sauce that's on it. It's like the garlic sauce. Wow, that's really good. And they're like super, super crispy. I think yucca fries and vinegar are my 2 go-tos. But they're all really good, so definitely come try this.
Right. If you had to rank the ones that are in the flight, how would you rank the flight itself?
I think kind of how they are in order.
So they put them in the order of goodness.
I'm not a big like sweet French fry person. I think that's why I put these last. They're good, but I like salty French fries, so that's why I like those 2 more.
We're gonna try the malt vinegar ones first. These are the ones that I have like the most hesitations about. So we're gonna start with this one and we're gonna work our way up. But Alex said they were good. They're good. It's just not my type of flavor. I probably wouldn't order these like if they serve these as standalone ones, but as part of the flight, it's a good deal. Yeah, it has like a very much a vinegar taste. So if you don't like vinegar, you're not gonna like those fries in the flight. But pretty good. So let's try the barbecue chips next. Barbecue fries that are supposed to taste like barbecue chips. Also, people were saying that this tastes like the soda in Club Cool.
What soda?
I think it's the one from China. Remember the soda tastes like barbecue chips? Now we're gonna have to go to Club Cool after this and we're gonna have to try that out. But let's try the barbecue one. Tastes exactly like barbecue Lay's.
Yeah.
Barbecue potato chips. It's exactly what it tastes like. But I love sweet potato fries. So let's try out this one over here. Try to get a little bit of the sauce on it. It's like a good dessert fry. They taste kind of just like your standard sweet potato fries, but that marshmallow fluff that's on them is really good. Okay, so
Try a yucca.
I'll try the yucca, but on the flight, I'm going barbecue, sweet potato, then the malt vinegar ones.
I'm
So-
surprised that you don't like the vinegar.
Completely different than Alex's. Last fry that we have to try is the yucca fry with the garlic aioli on it. Here we go. Those are very, very good. They're nice and crispy. They're very, very garlicky. I love garlic. I love like garlic overload on things. Those is perfect. The aioli is really, really good on top as well. I will actually say if you're here by yourself, or maybe if you're just 2 people, the fry flight is $7.50. The yucca fries were $5.50, right? I would say if I had to get one of the 2 again, I'd probably do the yucca fries again. Like if we came back to the fry basket, that's the one that I'm gonna repeat. These were my favorite ones so far. Special guest review, KJ, Disney Mom Life. We have like a vlogception going on here. A lot of cameras, a lot of pressure.
I don't think it tastes like Club Cool. Oh, okay, so on
Well,
my
you have to
camera-
try the soda now.
I've had Club Cool.
You know what I'm talking about?
I do know what you're
I
talking
think it's the
about.
China one. It tastes like barbecue chips.
So,
We're going to Club Cool after this now. But also, one thing that we didn't mention, these are barbecue bacon fries.
Wow.
And I don't see
Any
nor
bacon?
taste any bacon on these.
You guys like this one, right?
Yeah.
That was my favorite one. But
And
to
this
each
is my least favorite. If I had to rank them, I would say, oh, okay. I think I'm gonna go with the barbecue as my favorite. Barbecue. Then I think salt and vinegar. Then I think the sweet potato.
Eh?
This is last.
So we all had 3 different rankings.
Yeah.
All right, we are heading into Club Cool because nobody knows what I'm talking about the barbecue flavored soda. So this
Okay.
is what I'm talking about here.
What?
This Chinese soda.
It's sour plum though. It's not barbecue flavor, but maybe that's what you think it
Maybe
tastes
it's not
like.
China. We got to try them all.
Okay, wait, hold. I'll tell you. Yeah, it tastes like barbecue.
It tastes like barbecue chips.
It does, but it also tastes like plum. Like I could see where they get the sour plum, but like my taste buds make it tastes like barbecue.
Okay, so if you guys come to Club Cool, this one right here, this is the one that tastes like barbecue chips. And it has been confirmed that it tastes like barbecue
It
chips.
does. It does.
So our next stop is going to be over here at the Odyssey Pavilion, which is Brew-Wing at the Odyssey. And this is home to the buffalo wings, or the chicken wings, I should say. And I think we're going to try a couple of those out today. So over here at Brew-Wing at the Odyssey, we got a few different things. We got the crispy Brussels sprouts, the garlic parmesan wings, and then KJ and John got the traditional buffalo wings and the peanut sauce wings. All right, so Alex is going to dig into the crispy Brussels sprouts first.
They're buffalo and they have blue cheese on them, which is why I don't know if you're. Well, first of all, you don't like Brussels sprouts.
I don't like Brussels sprouts.
And you don't like blue cheese, so I don't know if you're gonna like these, but everybody's been saying they're really good. That's a 10 out of 10.
Wow.
Those are so good. Wow. They could be a little bit crispier, but I think because the sauce is all over them, they're like not as like crispy as they could be, but they're not too spicy. Like there's definitely a kick because it's buffalo, but it's not like too much. Wow, these are so good. Are you gonna try them?
I'm gonna try it.
Okay.
I probably won't like it, but
They're really good. These I would come back and like get them again.
okay, I don't like Brussels sprouts, so I'm gonna preface this by saying I don't eat Brussels sprouts. I don't like Brussels sprouts. So you have to take Alex's opinion on this over mine. So we're gonna give it a try anyway, because we will try something at least once. So let's see. These are actually pretty good. And I don't like Brussels sprouts, but these are delicious.
Right?
Yeah.
They're so good.
Wow, very good. So if you're somebody that doesn't like Brussels sprouts like me, I would never have ordered this if Alex didn't want it. These are really good though. I could definitely recommend these for sure.
Do you
And-
like them even with the blue cheese?
Yeah, I do. And I was gonna say the blue cheese is kind of like crumbled on there, so if you don't want the blue cheese, you can just kind of scrape it off. But these are really good. Really good, 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
10 out of 10 on the Brussels sprouts. Okay, the first wing that we're gonna try is the garlic parmesan wing. These look and smell very good. These are also very messy, so if you're getting any of these wings, any of the ones we have really, make sure you have a lot of napkins because there's sauce all over the place. But let's try the garlic parmesan wings. Very, very good. Heavy, heavy garlic flavor. The meat kind of came right off the bone, which was nice too. I wish they were a little bit warmer. I mean, they've kind of been sitting on the table for like a minute or two, but I do wish they were a little bit warmer. But the taste is good, the flavor is good. If you like garlic parmesan wings from like Buffalo Wild Wings or a place like that, these are very, very similar to those, but very good. So far, so good. Okay, wing number 2 is the peanut sauce wings with the jam or the grape gel, I forget. A lot of people are saying that these are like peanut butter and jelly sauce wings, but we've heard that the peanut sauce is actually the predominant flavor. It doesn't really taste a lot like jelly. So we're gonna dive into this one. Let's see, so all those peanuts on the outside, you can see, I like those a lot. Again, you really, really have to like peanut butter. You have to like peanuts in general, because this is absolutely covered in peanut sauce. So if you don't like peanut butter, this is definitely not gonna be for you. But if you're someone like me who could just eat peanut butter by the spoonful, this is right up my alley. But you can see, there's just so much sauce that's covering these wings. Excellent. The final wing that we are trying is just the traditional buffalo. Nothing to it, just a traditional buffalo wing, which is this wing right here. You can see it's got that buffalo sauce all over it. Looks really good. Let's try it out and see. It's basically like your standard buffalo wing. So is it one that I would personally get again? Probably not, because they have all these other flavor wings that are here. Those are the ones that I would probably try if you're here. Because you can really get this anywhere, right?
Like
you can only need to come to Epcot to have this particular wing. But it's a good wing. Again, when compared to the other wings that are here that have like really unique flavors, like the peanut butter one or the garlic parmesan one, I would lean more towards those. But honestly, all of these wings were really, really good. So over here in the Odyssey Pavilion, they used to have a lot more seating. It looks like they converted a lot of it into standing tables. And then now they have a DJ in here. So when you're eating your wings, you got a little music. Pretty cool. So if you guys remember from years ago, Push the Talking Trash Can was a thing at Walt Disney World. Well, he is back. He's in the Odyssey Pavilion. Let's see if we can hear him.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop that! I heard it was salami, not salami.
Cool. Thank you.
There he goes. Let's do it one more time.
Hey, it's mine! It's mine! It's mine!
It's mine. Ouch! Hey, watch it, dude. Like your trash just knocked off my shades. Hey, dude, like your trash stuck.
That is awesome. And the way you can tell the difference between Push and a regular trash can is it actually says Push. The regular ones don't have any words on it. So we're making our way around World Showcase, and we were just saying to each other, I can't believe it didn't rain. It looked like it was for sure gonna rain when we first came into the park, but the rain actually held out and it didn't rain at all. Turned out to be a very nice afternoon. So over next to Germany, they have all the little trains and all the little model houses. But if you didn't know, over here in this little village, those are actually food and wine festival flags that are on the poles. Isn't that neat? It's just like a little detail that you would normally just walk right by, but those are actually the festival flags. So we made it over here to the Japan booth, and here's a look at their menu. They have the teriyaki chicken bun, which we've tried in the past. Don't think we're gonna be trying today. But I think Alex wanted to try the salmon Donburi. Was that it?
I think so. Yeah, it's spicy salmon with sushi rice, sisho leaf, red tobiko, and rice pearls. I don't know, I'll give it a shot.
It sounds like it's up your alley.
Yeah, all right, I'm gonna get it. So what this reminds me of is like a poke bowl, which I actually had for lunch from Publix today. So I'm just gonna be filled with rice and sushi.
It does kind of look like a little mini poke bowl.
Because it has like the rice, and this is salmon, but it just has like a, I guess probably like a spicy sauce on it. Woo, my nose is running. Oh yeah, it's spicy. Woo. But that sauce on there is really good. It's definitely mixed with like mayo. You know, when they put like spicy mayo on sushi, that's what it reminds me of. But yeah, it's definitely gonna make my nose run. But the salmon itself is like really fresh, and the sticky rice is perfectly cooked. It's really good. It's just definitely spicy. So if you're sensitive to that, I would be careful, but it's really good. I would get this again. If you like salmon and like sushi and poke bowls, you're gonna love this. It's a really good option.
So similar to the Brussels sprouts, where you really can't take my opinion for it, you definitely can't take my opinion on this because I don't eat sushi. I really don't eat a lot of seafood. So if Alex says it is good, she usually has a very, very good seafood palate. I do not, so I will not be trying that. So our next stop around World Showcase is gonna bring us to Brazil. And this is not something new. We've tried this in the past, but it's always one of our favorites. And that's the Brazilian cheese bread for $4.75. So we got our Brazilian cheese bread and we came over to the finest of tables, and that's an Epcot garbage pail. And look at this pole.
Get a slow-mo of that. Look at that.
Wow, it actually looks like cheesier than years past.
It looks
right?
really good.
Now this was $4.75 and you get 2 pieces of the cheese bread. And I'm not even gonna try and pronounce the real name of this item.
No, yeah.
Because we're gonna
something
butcher it.
in Portuguese. I wonder what kind of cheese is inside. I don't know.
Yeah, they never put that on the board.
Yeah, I don't know. It's so cheesy on the inside. It's literally like, that looks like dough, but it literally is like all cheese.
Wow. And I feel like we've always liked this item, but I feel like in the past, it was never as cheesy. Maybe last year's it was kind of like not that good.
I remember in the past you saying like, yeah, this is okay. But people like rave about it. I really like it though. I would get this again.
Yeah. Another shot of the inside for you. It's nice and crispy on the outside and fluffy on the inside. And you can actually see that there's cheese baked in, unlike last year's where it was just like mostly bread with a hint of cheese. So it's really good. Brazil cheese bread. Will it be better than last year's cheese bread? We're gonna find out. This is cheese bread. Whatever they had last year, no good. We had it and it was just okay.
Maybe we had like a bad batch.
Yeah, I don't know, but I feel like the one last year just tasted like you were eating just like a straight up piece of bread. This one has like a cheese, real good cheese flavor into it. Last year's was not as cheesy. I can guarantee you that. But I'm happy to say that the cheese bread is back. It's back. So if you like cheese bread in the past and you were thinking about staying away, you can go and try it because it's really good and it's really cheesy. And it's really bready.
And if you guys didn't know, this is one of the items on Emil's fromage montage, which we haven't done yet. Maybe we'll do it another day when we come, but this is an item that they will stamp off for you as part of the cheese fromage montage.
So we're making our way out of the park, but before we head out, we're gonna stop over in Port of Entry, which by the way, is where you can pick up your map if you want to do the Remy's Ratatouille Hide and Squeak. It's $9.99. You go around, find a bunch of Remy's around World Showcase, and then you get a collector prize. We're gonna pop in here and see what kind of festival merch they have, see if anything's new versus the last time we were here. So over here in the front, they have a lot of the basic food and wine festival merchandise, and we showcased a lot of this in our video when we were here last month. But what we really are looking for is some of the Tiana merchandise, and here is some of the Princess Tiana merchandise. They have a women's t-shirt for $36.99. They have this basket and towel set, and this is $39.99 for the basket and towel set. They have this oven mitt over here with Tiana doing all her baking. $21.99 for the oven mitt, and then they have an apron over here as well that looks like Tiana's apron from the movie, and this is $34.99. Oh, I saw Alex holding something up. That means come and look at this. Ooh, wow.
$70. It's a loungefly, actually.
Really?
Yeah, look at the back.
Wow. Have you ever seen a loungefly, like, purse?
I don't know. Oh, the inside's so cute, too. Look at the lining.
Oh, yeah. I love that.
I literally will just buy any merchandise that has orange bird on it.
And they actually have a bunch of leftover merchandise from Flower and Garden Festival, like this giant teapot or cookie jar. Then they have a couple of these bowls as well, and then they have this Mickey plush that he looks like a topiary.
So I just saw all of this stuff. It's new to the Vault collection. It's like they're reprinting like the 15 years. This is a skirt for $37. I think it's so cute.
Yeah.
And
we love retro shirts. Actually, Alex's shirt is a vintage Epcot shirt. Yep. I don't remember from exactly what year, but it's a no later than the 90s.
I actually have a vintage 15-year anniversary shirt that we got on like eBay or something.
That's pretty cool.
I'll show you guys when we get home. But here's like a crop top. I thought this was really cute. This one's $37 as well. And then they just have the plain t-shirt, $37.
These are awesome though.
This is so soft too. Feel the material.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is a very, very soft t-shirt. And then it's just awesome. Like if you're into vintage Disney and you don't want to spend the money to get some of the older stuff, because some of this stuff could be a lot of money depending on what it is, you can come and get like a reprint. It's pretty neat.
So I knew I did have a 15-year shirt because I wore it on the 50th anniversary when we went to Magic Kingdom, and it's actually Matt's background on his phone. If you could see this year.
15 years.
That's a shirt actually from the 15-year anniversary.
Wow. Man, remember the 50th anniversary, October 1st? What a long day.
Yeah, that
was a fun day though. All right, so that is going to do it for our afternoon here at Epcot. We got to try a little bit more of the food from the Food and Wine Festival. Made a slight dent in the menus. We still got a long ways to go, but this runs until November, so we will be back at least a few more times.
Yeah, we have plenty of time to try everything. I'm really glad that the rain held off today because we got to try a bunch of things, and I feel like we had a really good day of food.
Yeah, everything was good. Like
Yeah.
we didn't have one thing that we didn't like. I love the wings over at the Brew-Wing at the Odyssey Pavilion. The cheese bread was good. What else did we have? Oh, the fry flight was good.
My Brussels sprouts.
Yes.
Were so good. And the yucca fries. Those
Yeah.
were my top two, I think.
And we can honestly say that everything that we tried here today, I think we would recommend to you guys.
Yeah, definitely. And like Matt said in the beginning of the video, the Hawaii booth, the mac and cheese booth, and
Coastal Eats,
that's all opening very soon, so we will definitely be back to try all of that. I am eyeing everything on the Hawaii booth, so
I
you know
know.
I'll be trying all of that.
We will definitely be back soon. Those booths actually open tomorrow, which is August 15th. So by the time this video is out, like we said earlier, the booths are open. So if you're coming to Epcot, you can experience some of the ones that were closed earlier on in the festival. And like we said, we will definitely be back soon to give those a try. But if you guys enjoyed coming along with us today, make sure you give the video a nice big thumbs up. If you're new to our channel, hit that red subscribe button so you don't miss out on videos just like this one. And with that being said, we'll see you guys real soon.